to 15 minutes while we cover for you what has been going on in the O.J. Simpson trial. Now, you've heard a lot about that trial, but we'll teach you some more about Nicole and O.J. But more specifically, you're gonna learn about the practices of his attorney, Johnny Cochran, and how he did some very unethical things. But stay tuned for that.
I love you so much, I can just kill you. My true love.
Hello, welcome back. Let's get into the story of the two lovers. Starting off as lovebirds, and then everything turned a little bit more, dare I say, deadly. We'll get into that with more in 15 minutes with MCTV.
Thank you so much for having dinner with me. It's been so stressful being over.
Go.
What are you doing? Ow! OJ, why would you do this to me?
Oh, wow. Dang, I put the wrong name. There we go. Man.
Hello there, Mrs. Simpson.
How you doing?
Mr. Cochran, nice to meet you. Okay, very nice to meet you, Mr. Simpson.
Definitely, likewise. I appreciate it. I'm glad y'all represent me.
Absolutely.
I think it's almost like winning the Super Bowl. I mean,
There you go.
it's amazing.
There you go. Hit that one on the head.
Yeah.
Let me see you out. You can tell your friends about it. Oh. What?
Yes, for sure. His favorite flower is daisies. Okay, I'll have 5 of them tomorrow.
Hello.
That deposition? Oh, yes, I'll call you back.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Stephanie. How are you?
It's great to meet you, girl. I'm doing well.
Yeah, so I had a quick question for you.
Sure.
My attorney.
Who is this?
Oh,
Mr. Cochran, nice to
yes,
meet you.
yes.
Well, hello, Mr. Cochran.
Yes. I'm just his legal assistant. We're here to. Did you need a? I think you need to go see John.
Yes.
Attorney John. Yes. So she gotta go. She gotta
John.
go see Attorney John.
Well, I don't know if Attorney John is available, but you know, what do you
Well, can she
need?
just go look real quick?
Well, sure, go
Oh, and
ahead, go ahead.
can you get her to pull that file for me?
Yeah. So this is why
Show me
we're
the
here. I need you. Can you show me where the file is for Ms. Smith? I believe.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do that. But oh well, I love your nails, girl. Let's go do it. Let's go do it.
Today.
Okay, what's this?
Alright, yes.
What's this file right here? How many files do you want? You want 30?
I need 2 copies.
I'll give you everything you want, girl. Is this supposed
All right,
to
we
be-
have that meeting at 12. We have that
I'm
meeting
so
at 12.
sorry. Okay, I gotta go. So sorry. Thank you.
Very nice to meet
Thank
you. Very nice to
This
meet
is
you,
one
ma'am.
copy. Thank you.
Very nice to meet you.
Okay, sure. I don't care. I will get paid $5 an hour.
Love letters, suicide notes, forgeries? We can analyze this all. Model rules of professional ethics have guidelines to them. You'll learn about those today in 15 minutes with MCTV. Well, hello. Nice to see you again. It's me coming back with the ethical rules. Let's refer to this situation. Now, the deceptive tactics of Johnny Cochran and his assistant with deceiving the secretary, let's see what model rule applies. Rule 8.4c. So this rule states that it is professional misconduct for a lawyer to engage in conduct involving dishonesty, fraud, deceit, or misrepresentation. How do you think the ethics board will rule on this situation? Pause this video and make a determination. Hi! Hopefully you chose that there is a strong possibility that Johnny Cochran will face reprimands. According to this rule, the bans on deceit and misrepresentation may be broader than 3.3 and the ban on false statements. However, there is a likelihood that, depending on the jurisdiction, the lawyer may face serious reprimands for the level of deceit in which they engaged in.
Man, Rob, I have a dilemma.
What's going on?
So I've got this really high-scaled case, right? Well, the client's walking out of my office. I find a slip of paper that he dropped. Okay, pick it up, put it in my pocket. The next day, I go to take a look at the evidence, and they had like a dumb, cute, ditzy little girl at the front desk. You know how it is. Easy to get past her. Looked at the evidence, and it confirmed that my client did it.
Oh no.
I matched the paper up. It looks terrible, Rob.
Oh no. What are you gonna do?
So I took it.
What?
I took the evidence.
You took it?
You can't tell anybody, okay? I gotta get out of here.
All rise.
You may be seated. Today we have before us the case of State versus O.J. Simpson for the murder of Nicole Simpson. Prosecution opening.
Yes, Your Honor. We already set our opening.
Defense, you may begin.
May it please the court. Permission, Your Honor, to publish what has been entered as Exhibit A to the jury.
You may proceed. Oh my God.
Let me see that, girl. Oh, what? Well, blood ain't fit though, so I don't know. Hello, nice to see you there. Let's take a step back and analyze what just occurred. Now, that incident with the signature, one of the ethical rules under Model Rule 3.3, which is candor toward the tribunal, states that a lawyer shall not knowingly make a false statement of fact or law to a tribunal or fail to correct a false statement of material fact or law previously made to the tribunal by the lawyer. Failure to disclose to the tribunal and legal authority into the controlling jurisdiction known to the lawyer when it is directly adverse to the position of the client and not disclosed by opposing counsel, or if they offer evidence that the lawyer knows to be false, this will be a violation. So, if Johnny Cochran decides to give that piece of evidence, the suicide note, into the trial knowing that it is false, how do you think the tribunal will reprimand him? Pause this video and make a decision. Hello, let's hope that you chose the right option. According to Model Rule 3.3, a lawyer must call on a witness to correct the testimony, and if he won't, the lawyer must disclose the lie to the court for that evidence. A lawyer must not offer evidence in court, including testimony from his client or other witnesses that the lawyer knows is false. So thus, Johnny Cochran will receive reprimands likely. Hey, hello. How can I help you today?
This is the ethics board, right?
This sure is.
Well, my name's Rob and I have to report something.
Oh, okay, Rob. Well, give me 1 second and I'll get some paperwork started for you. Let me write that down, Rob. What's your last name?
Kardashian.
Okay, let me write that. So what's your complaint?
Well, My friend Johnny, he just handled a case and he presented some evidence at trial that I really think he just did some really unethical things.
Really? Could you go into some more detail on that for me?
Well, he went and he stole some evidence that he wasn't supposed to have, and then he used the wrong stuff in trial.
By wrong stuff, what exactly are you talking about there?
Well, he swapped out these letters.
Letters? What was wrong with the letters? How did you know they were swapped out?
Well, because he told me. And I felt really bad, and I know I have a duty to report what he did.
Well, we appreciate you, sir. Pleasure speaking with you today.
Yeah.
Go about your ethical way.
Whoa, I didn't even see you there. Well, let's analyze the situation that just occurred. So, we have a courtroom scene, pretty infamous courtroom scene, with Johnny Cochran and the other attorney. Now, let's analyze which model ethical rule may apply. Under Rule 8.3, which is professional misconduct reporting, a lawyer who knows that another lawyer has committed a violation of the rules of professional conduct that raises a substantial question as to the lawyer's honesty, trustworthiness, or fitness as a lawyer in other respects, shall inform the appropriate professional authority. So you pause this video. Tell me, how do you think the board may reprimand Johnny Cochran for this matter? I hope that you made your decisions. Let's analyze how the courts would likely rule in this situation. As we know, a lawyer who knows of a violation by any other lawyer, example, an adversary or public official, must report it to the bar's disciplinary agency. However, this rule, 8.3, has exceptions. Not all violations must be reported. Only those raising a substantial question of the lawyer's honesty, trustworthiness, or fitness. However, in this situation, there is a likelihood that this actions of Johnny Cochran will fall under something that raises a substantial question of the lawyer's honesty, trustworthiness, or fitness. But once again, it's always jurisdictional, but there is a high likelihood.
All rise. You may be seated. This is the matter of Johnny Cochran and the Ethics Board reprimand decision. Now, Mr. Cochran, we're here to throw the book at you. Just kidding, but we are going to throw the book at you. I have multiple ethical violations. Do you concede? Whatever, because we have violation under Rule 8.3, violation under Rule 8.4c, violation under Rule 1.6, violation under Rule 3.3. We should have your license for this. Do you have anything to say for yourself? We all know OJ didn't do it. There's a difference, Mr. Cochran, than being a zealous advocate and violating the ethical rules.
And I was a damn zealous advocate for him.
Well, violation right there. You're just piling it up. But you know what? What we're gonna do is we're gonna restrict you from practice in the state of Bikini Bottom right now. Yes. Okay. Writing that down. You cannot practice law for a year, Mr. Cochran. And that's my verdict.
Well, hello. It's great speaking with you all again. I'm back again with another model professional rule. Rule 1.2 in this instance. The scope of representation and allocation of authority between a client and a lawyer. Now, we just saw a couple of things transpire throughout this time. In Rule 1.2d, a lawyer shall not counsel a client to engage or assist a client in conduct that the lawyer knows is criminal or fraudulent. But a lawyer may discuss the legal consequences of any proposed course of conduct with that client, and they may counsel or assist the client to make a good faith effort to determine the validity, scope, meaning, and application of the law. So, you tell me, in Johnny Cochran's relationship with His client, Mr. O.J. Simpson, do you think he abided by the rules? Well, hello. I hope you got the right answer now. Let's talk about it. According to this rule, this provision is going to be jurisdictional. However, a lawyer shall and is bound not to counsel a client to engage in anything that they know is criminal or fraudulent. However, because of the actions of Johnny Cochran in this case seem to promote crime and fraud, he will likely face a strong reprimand for these actions.